Hi, and welcome to Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware. Real easy to get to no matter where you're coming from. I want you folks in New Jersey, Philadelphia, and everybody to pay attention because I'm excited about what's going on. Steve, first of all, I think it's important that we say thank you to the public for response during all the trouble. I mean, I can remember we came on this line, you didn't have 20 cars on a whole lot.
No, yeah, it was definitely down to the nitty gritty. And remember, we had the big order book out and told you that we had all this inventory coming in. Well, it's here, so I think it's time to take advantage of it.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, I mean, all the customers that came and I mean, as quick as you could get them in, and you're still taking orders for cars that people want that's not here.
Yeah, we just ordered one 10 minutes ago before you walked in the door, and we ordered probably about 7 more this week. And the people are, they're ordering what they want and getting what they want, and just, wait 6 to 8 weeks, and they get exactly what they want. And the great thing is we can lock in the rebates that you can take advantage of right now. Like, for instance, this Dodge Durango behind us. This is a very, very hot car. It's the only one I have. It's a Durango RT, which means, yes, it has the Hemi, but you can get 0% for 72 months. No interest for 6 years. How can you beat that deal? I mean, there's a shortage of cars, and they're still giving you free financing.
Yeah, well, I always say that's like borrowing money from your mom and dad. When you're not paying back interest, you're paying back whatever that car costs, and that, if it's $50,000, you pay back $50,000 over 72 months. That helps with the payments, Steve.
It's a lot of money, and if you're that guy that doesn't want car payments, we got you covered there too, because then there's a $3,500 rebate that you get if you don't take the 0% financing. So it's a win-win right now, Tim. And V8 Durango RT, very hot, 3 rows of seating, 7-passenger car. I mean, this car, will go anywhere you want to go. It'll go, 4-wheel drive, onto the sand, up in the mountains, over the snow, anywhere you want to go, it'll get you there, and it'll get you there quickly with that Hemi.
Yeah, when you're talking about that, because I'm looking at that, when they came out with the Durango years ago, I mean, it was more of a sport utility vehicle. I'm looking at this. They got to come up with a name because this is like a sport utility vehicle, a little bit bigger. I mean, this will haul a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll haul a lot of people, and you can also tow up to about 6,500 pounds with this car. So, if you got a boat that you're towing along, 24-foot, 25-foot boat, it'll take care of it, no problem at all.
Now, you're saying this is one of the hottest sellers there is right now for you guys. People are coming in and buying them, so this is the last one you got, but it's not the last one you're going to get.
No. We've got about 7 or 8 more of these coming in over the next couple weeks. So if you want, you don't like this one, you want to see what we have coming in and put your name on it, that's real easy. It's kind of like layaway. We reserve it for you when it comes in. It's yours, and you get the best of both worlds. You either get the rebate that's on there now, or if the rebate goes up, you get the better rebate.
Yeah, so you can't beat that. But there's a lot of that going on right now. Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway, and we did a Chrysler. Let's get over here and do a Jeep. So, when you're talking about this is a deal that doesn't come. I just can't believe they offer this on these Jeeps,
Well, this is the Grand Cherokee, okay, the 21 model year Grand Cherokee. It's our last run for them. You're not going to see them anymore after January or February. It's all the new body style you'll see after that. But it's still the best-selling SUV on the planet, and they are coming in and going out at an unbelievable rate. These cars here, 0% for 72 months. That is just unheard of right now in a worldwide shortage of cars. They don't need to incentivize anything.
Especially on the Jeep Cherokee. I mean, I know I drive one. I wish I was driving one of these because this has got the trail rated. Tell me a little bit about that. This is the special.
These two happen to be the Trailhawk models. We also do have a limited model in stock. But they are, as you can see, with the tow hooks on the front, triple sealed doors. They're made to go, up to 20 inches of water and have no problem. They'll tow anywhere to about 5,000 pounds on them. It's just a great car, and you can see they're both equipped with the sunroof, the leather interior, all the gear is in this car, the navigation system, everything.
I'm telling you, just and gorgeous automobiles. I always like the Trailhawk. You know, they just more sportier looking, especially for the young guy out there that doesn't want the Jeep Wrangler. Because we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But before we go any further, you always have special vehicles that you get on the lot, and this is the time. It's been very difficult to get vehicles, period. And I just happen to walk on. I don't want to tell people they can pick up the phone and call over here to Brandywine Chrysler Jeep and find out more information on this. But this is just, I looked over there and I thought, you know, I'm a Texas boy and I like my pickup trucks. I told you this ain't this is not a pickup truck. I would never put anything in the rear end of this. I mean, absolutely gorgeous, Steve.
Beautiful, beautiful truck. This is the Ram Rebel, okay? It's as tough as it comes. As you can see, it's got the all-terrain tires on it. It's got the Hemi. It's got the 8-speed automatic to still get you good get you good gas mileage. A lot of people don't know about the Hemi. The Hemi is designed, you know, to run at 8 cylinders. But if you're on the highway and you're cruising, it shuts down to 4 cylinders to get you even better gas mileage. So you don't know it. You're cruising along in 4 cylinders in 8th gear at 75 miles an hour, and you're only tacking out at 1,900 RPMs.
Yeah, so your gas mileage, what a highway? That's got to be tremendous on a truck on a highway.
It's unbelievable for a Hemi and a full-size truck like this that's made to work, that's made to tow, and you got all the room in the world inside these cabs and every option that you could possibly imagine for luxury, and you're still going to get almost 20 miles per gallon on the road in a pickup truck.
Because you got a sport utility vehicle inside there. I mean, you got the 4 doors. I mean, that is just a gorgeous. Then you get around. This is where it really looks good. I mean, I love the new Ram front end on it, and the hood. And I mean, this is just a pickup truck. But I'm excited about what's happening with pickup trucks here at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep, because we get on up through here. You got some specials going on some trucks,
I'll tell you what's happening with trucks here. We're selling trucks like they're going out of style. And why? Because take, for instance, this one right over here. Here's the gray Bighorn Night Edition 1500. Probably the hottest truck on the market, bar none. We just sold the black edition that we had yesterday of it. We sold the white one 2 days before that, okay? This is the gray one with the black wheels and the night package. 0% for 72 months on 1,500 Bighorns, crew cabs, and quad cabs, okay? So when I tell you they're flying out of here, they are flying out of here. We have probably 10 sitting on the lot right now. At the beginning of the month, we had 20. And they're just coming in and going out, but we do have a nice selection of them. I mean, like I said, this is your night edition here. This is your Bighorn edition right here.
72 months, 0% financing. That's just unheard of on a pickup trucks, you know, especially when I'm looking at these. I love the look of the new Rams. I mean, these things, the 15.
They mix them up. I mean, this is the Laramie. Look at the nice wheels on this. Has the Hemi e-torque motor. Well, what's e-torque? E-torque means that when you come to a stop at a red light or a stop sign, the engine shuts off. As soon as you take your foot off the brake, the engine starts right back up. Saves you more gas. I mean, it's just the technology in these trucks, Tim, it blows your mind. It's like the Jetsons have come to real life now.
I'm telling, and I keep saying we're headed that way. I'm going to invest in magnet. I think the whole thing's in magnets. I do, and we just got to get there. Look at this here. This is your big boy here, Steve. Well, not the biggest big boy, but the 2500. If you want a workhorse, I just want to show this, Steve. If you want a workhorse, I know what these will do.
Well, these are nowhere to be found, and we happen to have a couple of them because we have led the league in heavy-duty Ram sales for the last 3 months for the whole state of Delaware here. And we've got them, and they're coming in and they're going out. But this is the Cummings Diesel, okay? Anybody that knows anything about trucks and diesel engines knows
say the word Cummings
is the deal, okay? So we've got them. They're here, folks. We'll even, a little later on, We'll take a walk on the back. I think we got another one that just came off the truck this morning, but we'll show you some inventory that just came in off the truck.
Let's just throw back through there now, because this is nice, Steve, because before, last time, just a month ago, we did this show, and we could walk down through, and this was sparse. I mean, you didn't have it filled, and we had 4 or 5 sitting here, and we didn't have none beyond that. I mean, I want to show people there is a 4th row beginning.
Yeah. Well, the whole key to that, Tim, is you got to sell them to get them. In other words, Chrysler and Jeep, they work on what they call a turn and earn. So the more we turn, the more we earn. And since we've been selling out 120% of our inventory pretty much every month, we get them back in the allocation.
Well, that's the fair way to do it. I mean, because you guys are moving the vehicles. Because I was wondering, I'm driving by a couple other lots, and they don't have half what you got yet, and yet you're filling up here rapidly. But it's all because you, the general public, for coming out here and believing and becoming part of the family. It's important to talk about that too, and we will. But here's something I got excited about when you told me this, because I don't ever remember them putting 0% financing on these sports cars.
Look at this. We've got some Challenger RTs sitting over here. One's a Scat Pack, one's an RT Plus, okay? 0% for 72 months on these cars. These are the hottest thing on the market. Ever since the Fast and Furious, movie franchise, took off, these cars, the Dodge brothers, the performance and everything like that, these are the epitome of it right here. And we sell more of these things than anybody in the area. We are the performance dealer in this area. And you know how I know that? Because we have coming in a 2022 Dodge Challenger Jailbreak Edition. One of 106 made in the entire country, and we got one of them because of what we sell.
Well, let's put that in perspective, because I didn't realize this until I started doing TV shows at the different dealerships and stuff, and I realized, man, you got so many dealers, dealerships in just this area. I can think of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's probably 15 within 20-minute drive.
Well, let me tell you this. There's 3,000 of them across the country, and they're only making 106 cars, and we were one of the ones to get one. So that tells you how many you sell.
Congratulations,
it's not us. I mean, if I've said this once, Tim, we've been doing this show for, 6, 7 years now, and if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. We're not here to collect cars. This isn't a museum. We're here to sell them. These other dealers are holding out and want to charge you over sticker price for this and over sticker price for that. Folks, we're not looking to gouge anybody. We're looking to turn metal into money. We put dreams in driveways, and we've been doing it for over 50 years.
Well, what I noticed during this, the crisis that we're in right now with the chips and all, during this time, other dealerships, I was looking, and you could get your car at the same price you could before the thing happened, where other dealerships were going up $2,000 or $3,000 because they were charging, I don't know what they call it. I forget what it called. Something about the chip.
They called it a chip fee.
That's what I said. I saw it as it's a chip. You get them when you get them.
Yeah, it's crazy, but like I said, we still have deals, okay, and they are good deals. 0% for 72 months on these cars here. That includes the Charger. It also includes the Chrysler 300. Look at that beautiful 300 sitting there. I mean, that's a Hemi 300 with the black package on it. It doesn't get any better than that.
Now, people, this is a gorgeous. If you like sedans, this is absolutely. I love the design on it. I really do. They really have sharpened that up. It's a good sedan. Looks like it's built for a little bit of speed.
Yep. And it's got a luxury ride to it. It's got a sport tuned suspension. It's got the spoiler on the back, the black wheels, and best of all, it's got the Hemi in it. I mean, this car's 3 days old. I guarantee you it will not be here come New Year.
Yeah, so if you're looking for this, I mean, it's here for you. But I just got to look back here. Steve, you got I saw some Wranglers over there, but then I looked over here. So,
Well, this is
you know, you're starting to get in a lot.
This is all the stuff that we just unloaded off of the delivery trucks this morning. Okay, so we've got 9 that came in, and you can see we've got 2 of these Wranglers up top here. The first 2, look at Santa brought for the people. These are the ones with the sky top sliders on them. One button, and that whole roof slides all the way back and gives you open air driving. Okay, and one button and it closes back up. So you've got the Sahara right here with the 4XE model. Okay, and you've got this one right over here, which is your Wrangler Sport, but dressed up with the top, with leather and so forth like that, the nice black wheels on it. But
I love the fact that they're legally tinted windows on them already, so you don't even have to worry about that part of it. I mean,
that's all good, and you can see the difference that Jeep does with these things. I mean, look at the wheel on this one. Look at the wheel on the 4XE over here. You know, a bigger, beefier wheel and tire on the Sahara 4XE. This is a hybrid Jeep. It's the hottest one that they make right now. Why is it hot? There's never a rebate on Wranglers, okay? But if you buy this one, because it's a hybrid, the federal government gives you a $7,500 tax credit.
Rebate.
Yep, $7,500. Like, okay, do I buy the one for $55,000 or do I buy the one for $57,000 that gets a $7,500 rebate? I guess I take the rebate.
Yeah, well, and that's the whole purpose of it, getting more people away from into the electric part of it. But I love that white. I mean, with the tan interior, the gorgeous Jeep, good colors. They put the right. They just, they have just done it right to put the right things on the sides of it and all that, just make them pop.
Here's a new Gladiator. That's a 22. That's our first 22 Gladiator. Here's a Willy's Wrangler. Very popular Jeep. You'll find it here at Brandywine. All the brand new Compasses that are just coming in. We are selling these at a rate like we have never seen before. These are all redesigned 22s. This here's the Trailhawk. This is the first one we got in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. But if you can even see through the windshield right there, you can see the big screen that they put right in the center of that right there, sticking up, for all your controls and everything. It's like a giant iPad sitting right in the middle of your car.
And they're getting to the point where you hit auto and then take a nap while you're going. It's just unbelievable what they're able to do in automobiles today.
This is what the other one I was telling you I said we just got in a limited Grand Cherokee, old body style. That's this one here, 0%, 72 months. And this one is the Big Daddy, 3500 Cummings Diesel Ram, Tradesman edition. Okay, this just came off the truck this morning, like with these other ones. Very hard truck to find.
I think this was loading on the top end of the truck at the front end, blocking everybody else. Because you can see it just came off the truck.
It come from the snow areas where these things are built.
We will promise you that it will be washed when you take it out of here.
It just came off the truck. And like I said, we're getting new stuff in every day. I mean, look right over. Another tractor trailer just pulled up, dropping some more cars off. Looks like we're getting 2 Cherokees getting dropped off.
You've got to be. This is like Christmas every day for you now.
Great. This is absolutely great. We live for this stuff, man.
I'm sitting there. I'm thinking I haven't seen Steve smile as much as he has in this show, because I'm literally, we could have came in here. I was thinking about talking to you about booking parking lot to do a concert series.
We were going to rent it out the food trucks, there's so much open space.
I'm telling you, but it's filling back up. If you're looking to buy a brand new automobile, definitely check out Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware. One more important thing, and I got to go over and look at Marty's cars. Marty's not doing too well right now, but we're going to still take a look at some of his automobiles. But before we do that, tell them about the website. That is great.
Yeah, we have a great website. It's brandywinejeep.com. You'll see pictures of everything up there. The only ones that we don't have pictures of are ones that just came in, like these that we're getting ready to get on the lot, and we got to clean them up. We'll get you all pictures. Everything's priced on there, and it's real easy. I mean, you can fill your credit app out. You can schedule a test drive, schedule a VIP appointment. We get you in and out. And you know what we do over here at Brandywine? You know, it says it right there on the back of that Jeep. We're Jeeping it real, baby.
Yeah, well, and one more thing. I said that was one more thing, but it's important that people all understand how the process works here at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep and all when they come in here. You're talking about these rebates on these automobiles, but there's secret rebates that you guys be sure that everybody knows about.
Absolutely. What we do is we take your name, your address, okay, and then we take the VIN number of the car and we run your name and address, and it pops up if you have any mail rebates that they sent you. It pops up if you're military. It pops up if you own an old Chrysler product and you get a loyalty rebate, or maybe another product and you get a conquest rebate. So we don't advertise them rebates because not everybody qualifies for them, and I don't want people to get the wrong impression when they come in here and say, oh, it was supposed to be 20 grand and now it's 22 because I don't qualify for these rebates. We only advertise the rebates that everybody qualifies for. But when you come in, we do a complete search, and we find you every dime we can that we can get out of Chrysler to make it better for you. So, you owe it to yourself to come on down, see us, make a VIP appointment. We'll have the car ready for you to test drive. While you're out test driving, we're appraising your car. We got numbers for you within 5 minutes when you get back, and it's an easy process. If you don't want to come in, we can do everything online. We do it right on the computer. We send it to you like a DocuSign package. We'll even deliver the car right to your house.
It's all that simple. Once again, at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway. I got to go take a look at some of the great Marty hand-picked cars.
Marty's got some nice cars over there, and, they have that 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty on them, the certified warranty that we offer, so you need to take a look.
As we make our way over to the pre-owned lot, Marty's not available, like I said, but you can tell by the trucks. These are Marty hand-picked trucks. Now, Steve Gray's joining me here. Now, this gentleman has 26 years. He's an ambassador to some. You know Chrysler.
Yes, sir. That I do.
Yeah, and Dodge.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Yeah, and you know it inside and out. Coming down here, because 26 years, you were over in the Philadelphia market. 26 years coming over here and joining these guys. I always say this is a family. Would you agree?
Yes, sir. I absolutely would.
Yeah. And let's make our way down through here. This first vehicle I want you to talk about, because the ones that I always come onto the lot, you got other vehicles, great deals, and they're Marty inspected too, so they could qualify for the certified plan, but Chrysler doesn't recognize it, maybe because of the year, maybe because of the miles, whatever the case is. This has got that certified miles. What that is, 7 years, 100,000-mile warranty versus what's on the vehicle now. And it could be still under factory warranty, some of these.
So this one would still be under the factory warranty. It comes with a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain. When it becomes a certified pre-owned, now it's a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain, all factory certified.
Now, what is this?
This is a 2018 Ram 2500.
I knew it wasn't a little one. I'm standing here, and usually on a little one I can't see up inside that, But that's a pickup truck. And we showed a lot of trucks over on the other side, 0% financing and things like that. So I want to make my way down here. There's a Ram 1500. There's a Ford, because on this side here, you're going to get selections of different vehicles. But Steve, when he came over here, he said, Tim, I've never seen us have this many Wranglers on the pre-owned side of it. Marty couldn't find anything. Wranglers going about the same price they always went for. They don't come cheap. Yeah. And so you got a lot of Wranglers.
Yes, we do. We have this beautiful 21 right here. It's only got a couple thousand miles on it. A soft top, power windows, power locks. That one is gorgeous, one of my faves. Then you got the Ocean Blue right here, 2018. This one's a Moab, so you can see you get the special wheels, you get the leather inside, the body match hardtop, LED lighting, steel bumpers. I mean, this one is just a sweet, sweet Jeep.
This one I love. I love this. I love the color. I'm not a Jeep man, but my cameraman's drooling. He got married a few years back, and had to give up the Jeep Wrangler. Yeah. They didn't have the four-door at the time.
Yeah, you need them for the kids. This here is a beautiful 16 Jeep Willys. Actually came from a friend of mine. Well maintained. I sold it originally and just sold her a new one. This one is gorgeous. A lot of fun. Brand new soft top. I love them.
Did you party in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Best hangover vehicles.
Yeah, I'm telling you. When you hit a Wrangler, you're going to the beach. Yeah, no doubt about it. Another gorgeous one here in a gray 4-door DAPS. Now this is what, if they'd had it at the time, you and your family would be riding in. Maybe you ought to consider coming up here and talking to Steve about one of these.
We're here. This is the Creme de la Creme of Wranglers. Everybody knows the Harriers are top of the line. It's got leather. It's got the body match fenders. She is just a sweet, sweet Jeep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're all gorgeous. This is, I always called the special line, Steve. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is like they've sat here too long for unknown reasons, whatever the case might be. And then there's some older cars that come in that really got some great miles on them. They weren't used that much, great condition, but they're just older cars. If you want to find cars under, $10,000, a lot of times you can find those on this line right here.
Correct. And if you like speed, you want to go to that Lexus right there. If you like technology, you want to go to that Tesla. And if you like just badass American muscle, you want to go to that Challenger or that Charger right there.
I'm telling you, and got the challenge. It's going to be hard to sell that when they got 0% financing on the other side, Steve. And it's all here for you. Once again, this is Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington, Delaware. Steve, I'm gonna get you to come over because you got to end everything. You got an important role. You've been here since September. Marty's out, and all of a sudden you got guys because. You're the young, when you look at Chrysler Jeep, these guys have been around for, since the place opened.
Yes, they have been. Yes, they have been. Now we got some new blood in here.
Yeah, I told Steve coming out, I said, uh-oh, Steve. He said, what? I said, you a hawk. He said, what do you mean I got a hawk? I said, I'm getting ready to do the show. He says he'll do it with me. He says, oh, wait a minute. Customer's coming in. He was on it.
You got to be.
Well, but that's what it takes. I'm not here to bother you. My name's so-and-so, and that's the way it always has been here at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep. Steve, lots of success to you here, and glad to have you as part of the family now. I'm part of the family, too. It's all here for you. Brandywine Chrysler Jeep on the Kirkwood Highway, Wilmington, Delaware, easy to get to. For more information, go to the website, and it's on the screen and all that. Until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you. Tell them bye, Steve.
Merry Christmas, folks. Have a good one.
Motorcycle Santa is here.
Much of what they are calling the new normal for new car buying has always been normal at Brandywine Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. Online shopping, VIP test drive appointments, vehicle delivery to your home, these are things we've been doing for years. Buying a new car doesn't have to be hard. We make it easy to get you in and out in less time. Check out our website, BrandywineJeep.com.
Brandywine Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington. Online at BrandywineJeep.com.